I'll always have love for photography, which is how I started. As a creator, I am more than my business. I am more than what I do every day. Those initial reactions changed from like, oh, I saw your website, to wow, I saw your website. My name is Angela Hollowell. I am the founder of Angela Studio. I see myself as the conduit to other people's stories. As a visual storyteller, when I finished my master's degree, I really got just a taste of the broad spectrum that is human rights, environmental justice, health equity, homelessness, and housing as healthcare. I really knew I wanted to get more serious doing photography and filmmaking. I said, well, how can I combine these two things into one thing and make a career out of it? So that's kind of where documentary photography and filmmaking came out for me, which was working with underrepresented, underserved communities, telling their stories in a way that inspires people to create change in their own communities. I have two websites with Tilda. One of them is for my business, and one of them is my personal brand. I'm also the host and producer for the Honey and Hustle podcast. I also do some speaking engagements. I wanted to have a dedicated space that serves as a living resume, but also is searchable, lets people know how we can collaborate together and how we can work together. And I really wanted to have the flexibility to make something that was truly custom, make something that truly stood out. I guess you could say I'm kind of old school. I started with pen and paper. I started just writing down the things that I wanted people to know. And then when I went on Tilda, I saw some templates that were close enough to what I was looking for that I could manipulate. They also have something called a zero block, which is where you can customize parts of a web page, manipulate them to look like whatever I wanted, and to add or take away whatever information I wanted. So that really allowed me to have the true flexibility of no code, but also truly custom. Tilda made the learning curve a lot shorter for someone like me who is not a designer, but really does want something that is unique. Whether you are creating your first website or your fifth iteration of a website, I really feel like Tilda is such a great platform to do it on. Social media is great, but social media is not forever. And if you really want a place where everybody who can find you online, having a website is that place.